Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to the Eternal Sunday. I think we're all stuck inside, and I figured, you know what, no better time but to bring back the weekly dank web browsing, ladies and gentlemen. So, as always, we're going to be looking at a random assortment of web pages, of course, hopefully to cure some of the boredom that you're suffering through on this Eternal Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, with this 700 attempt intro out of the way, let's go into the very first website. Connection is the only one place where the story is not encrypted anymore. The public and the surface web got only encrypted message since today for the next period of time. All right, let's see. So they've got it in this really top tier HTML where it's totally burning my retinas, by the way. Whoever thought it was a great idea to put like pastel colors on like white backgrounds, yeah, don't ever touch an HTML code set again. Do not. Let's go into it. Things are made to be fun and easy to do while we are doing the fucking dirty job. We invited you to enjoy the ride and use the new power we offer to you to integrate new skill and new kinds of mind-thinking opportunity. We are an organization very powerful, and we don't miss what you call money. Oh boys, they deal in bartering. We are rich, and we are not really cheap with the kind of stuff we spend that money. We are more organized than any no organization in human no history. I'll tell you, they definitely ain't an English organization, that's for fucking sure. We got our own kind of cryptocurrency and our own dollared bill. Dollared. This one is not human copy possibility until now with the level of techno-security use on Earth, right? Dude, it's like I'm reading something out of Alex Jones's Wet Dreams. What the hell is this? A new monetary system will be gradually put in circulation via many underground source and many secret leaking techniques. Only the real uncopy money will be useful soon and will be managed by the galactic. Okay, you've the little bit of legitimacy you one had was taken out to the back and shot right in the forehead, let me tell you. All debt will be erased and the economy will be reset to a point of neutral activity by military force intervention. Enemy of humanity now can't run ways and they can't hide anymore. You hear that, you lizards? You can't do anything. Let's show them how much we are ready to react and apply simple technique to fuck it. They actually believe that's a real spelling, because that's the exact same fucking mistype. To fuck around with the satanic reality who got control over everything everywhere, since you are awake and aware of your own life. All right, let's introduce ourselves like simple angelist, and we're the opposite of satanic concept. Each thing, concept, not concept, you idiot. Each thing is polarity and power, less of more female male. This is physical law. This is only a logic if you are now aware. Okay, let's go down. We are opposing a serious opposition to the satanic reality. So many times we are angel from the kingdom of God. It's always got to be the holy wars. God, can't it ever just be like lizards and smurfs going at it? Like, bro, just stop with the religious turf wars. God, that'll never change, dude. Debt, taxes, and religious turf wars on nostalgic web or deep web. Wow, that is even more nostalgic. Holy crap, I'm hitting myself in the feels. The Illuminati eyes who look for bad people and bad actions, who can use the satanic plan, and got the Providence eyes who look for good people and apply the God watching of your real intention and purpose in the life experiencing reality situation you are living in the present time. Providence from like, what, Hitman 2? God damn, everything is full circle. That being said, though, all full circles aside, I am going to step away from this because obviously it's a little bit mental, all right, a little bit crazy. But I want to just look through the actual like person. This is Adasic 1033. I just want to see like, have there been more posts? And it's a whole freaking social network too. So like, if you want to register to it, you absolutely can. But I'm not going to register to this. I mean, god damn. But it is definitely kept up in check, all right? You can probably search for anything. Let me search for, like, cult real quick. We'll probably find some cult shit if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. We're into some furry stories. Now, I remembered websites like this, but goddamn, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes, all right, the Lord hath abandoned his children, and this page may be one of it. Drist and his companion, pulling the arrow free from the prostrate goblin. Oh, we're getting first 7 words, and we're really hitting the mark, aren't we? Drist gave a hearty sigh. The past few weeks were nothing short of grueling, chasing goblins and highwaymen through the northern roads leading to the epic city of Kalimport. While none of these fights had been overly difficult, they were starting to take a toll on the ever-watchful ranger. Taking a beloved onyx figurine from a panther from his pocket, the dark elf called quietly to his closest friend of over a century. "Gwenhyvar, come to me," whispered the ranger, taking comfort in her presence even as the gray mist began to form into the shape of a great cat. Ooh, a little bit of furry fun here. Closer to 600 pounds than 5, thick furry fun. The mighty hunting cat exuded an aura. Okay, is there any, like, dicks going on here? Like, is there any, like, sex at this point? Like, any, let me just Google it. Penis, vagina. Oh shit, it's like a full-on story. So there actually isn't any fucking going on. Alright, it's actually a story about some dude's companion. My god, I was expecting it to be even fucking dirtier. And now I'm actually super duper sad about it. It says, "This is my first attempt at a furry story with an even furrier character." Okay, so it's clearly furry, but like, alright, I guess it's like refined furry porn, right? Like, shit. Drist began to unbutton... Oh, we get to it, dude! Began to unbutton his tunic and took off the heavy sword belt at his waist, carefully folding the two magnificent blades around his tunic and placing them nearby a tall pine tree. Now stripped to his trouser, let me get my dick out real quick, this is getting pretty spicy. The furry caress of Gwenhyvar was that much more poignant, each hair exciting the nerves of the seasoned warrior, causing his slender form to tremble with desire. Little did the ranger know, but this was the first time the great cat had ever felt comfortable enough around another to allow such contact. Crouching low to the ground, the panther slowly swung her tail to one side, fearful of what the first time might be. Often she had seen others pained by the mating, and a dull ache of uncertainty lingered in her mind. Would this be more than she could take? Wondered, oh man, whatever instance of conscience you had. You feel that? You feel that in the back of your head right now? Yeah, dude. That's the humanity leaving you. Oh, shit, dude. All right, slowly beginning to rock back and forth. All right, they have mounted and they are going at it. The sensations now coursing through the elf for none but pure ecstasy. Oh, that really hurts. I shouldn't be drinking right now because I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth. Even though it was midday, the great cat saw stars that she couldn't imagine weren't there. The elf, now burned to the hilt in his lover, felt the powerful contractions racking his lover and pushed on past discipline, past the hope of return, and surrendered fully to the encounter. The two merged in spirit as one, and for a brief moment the plane they were on was no more substantial than fog. Drizzt let out a feral groan, as did Gwenhyvar, and the two collapsed into the leaves littering the copse's floor, spiritually and physically exhausted. I literally just read a story of a goddamn fucking cat. A big thick cat, and it's an elf master, get it on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe that I can sleep well after seeing this, but you know what? I love you very much. That's why I'm willing to put myself through some furry shit for you. That being said, though, all right, if this turned you on, please let me know. Don't let me know in the comment section below. Please, God, do not let me know. That being said, I am going to button up my shirt, clean the jizz outside, and get to the next website. So this is back to Dread again. If you don't know Dread is sort of like the dank web Reddit, so to speak, where you can actually see, of course, it pretty much is the Red Dead, not Red, I played that game earlier, but this is not like, this is basically the dark web Reddit, if you haven't exactly seen. You can see the similarities, of course. The moderators for this page is Morpheus, League Mode, and Murder. Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? But this is basically where people share like conspiracies or a bunch of other stuff. Usually it's like reviews of like online marketplaces, but I'll show you like, this is d/conspiracy. So this is where people share like sources superlist, link megathread, recruit mods and content creators, conspiracy theorists anonymous. This is like, what is this like? This is like the step 8 program of like putting the tinfoil hat on. Does anyone know of any good active whistleblower sites? The Gateway Experience. And then you've got like Stranger Than Fiction. Prove me wrong. All right, let's open that one up. What's your opinion on COVID-19? All right, Jesus Christ. Now, they've actually got like one of the weirdest forms of, geez, how are you supposed to manage this? This is like just the worst thing ever created. Right here, maybe? Verify? Oh, I screwed it up. Hold on. Now I can see it. Bam. Whoever made CAPTCHAs, like, honestly, should be, like, taken out back and, like, put down. Like, this is just the worst. So here they've got, like, sources where they list, like, other links to dark web websites, stuff covering the Black Crawling System Archive, which actually I've not heard of, so I'm probably going to open that up a little bit and see that for myself. And then you've got Library Genesis, so stuff we've seen before, like SIN, which is Strategic Intelligence Network. And then you've got like Revival of Pagan Beliefs, things like that. Interesting shit. And of course you can see over here they've got an active community talking about it. Of course that was a pinned thread. Then you've got recruits, mods, and content creators where they're recruiting stuff. But then you've got stuff like Conspiracy Theorists Anonymous, okay? So it's like, set us free, Morpheus. Take the red pill or the blue pill. I liked your thread on psychic abilities. The sub already seems better than Reddit's R conspiracy ever was, especially since the Democratic National Congress leaked stuff. I know Kung Fu. D. A. Lamouse, please. God bless. But I definitely, like, you know, like, I don't really get into the conspiracies all that often. But I'd be down to, like, step into it. Like, legitimate conspiracies I'm super into. It's just that nowadays you've got shit like anti-vaxxing and 5G crap, which just blows my mind, but I'm not going to get into that. That's not today's video. Does anyone know of any good active whistleblower websites? Cryptome.org, openleak.org. So if you want to, I guess, look into it, you can. Where these are websites where you can. It's like an online file dump, but except it encrypts and sends the files to basically, I guess, news agencies, and you can whistleblow with relative anonymity. Again, be careful when you whistleblow, because if you do it wrong, you are setting yourself up for a life of being completely ass-fucked. But Trump did Corona to harm the Chinese economy. Now, no one wants to cooperate with China, and the USA is in a better position in the trade. Whoo! Have you... This 1 month ago post aged pretty bad. Without evidence, there's not much to say what is going on behind the scenes. It's all speculation. That's true. I'm not going to get into the fact that this is a conspiracy or anything, but I will say something about COVID-19. It's funny when you look at like the laws that governments are passing, because there's a lot of laws that are being passed where they specifically are trying to get rid of end-to-end encryption, or like a lot of laws regarding computer security that is actually beneficial for us to protect our data, but now they're getting outlawed. So it seems like the government's trying to sink its teeth more into your private life than ever before. So it's a food for thought. You know, it's time to think about it. You know, during a global conspiracy like this, or not a conspiracy, like a global pandemic, there's like, it's interesting how like they're not letting it go to waste, so to speak, right? Like, just food for thought. Think of it all you want. Google it. It's all out there. But here's another thing, like this is the nightmare market. So this is exit scamming, so they offer no features. Okay, so they don't even support this area. But they're actually selling stuff like cheap Valorant accounts, which if you were into it, definitely go for it. I don't recommend it because Riot Games is actually banning people, but got hundreds of accounts in stock so you can play the game. Non-full access, 5 BTC, full access, 10 BTC. What does that even mean? You either get in or you don't. They're just straight scamming you, especially considering people are paying like $1,500 for like or like, I think it was like $1,500. It could be like way less than $150 or something for like Valorant account keys. And it's funny because the game's like free to play and it's going to be like open in a while later. So it's crazy to see how many people are trying to get into it. Like it's interesting, but let's go and check the comments real quick. There are no comments. It says 6 comments, but there are none. All right, let's go back to the nightmare market and see what else they're doing. Aviar market back online. Such a shame. Cross post. Let's go see some of it. Private information by Satan XXX. And then Freedom Nation, new type of market. So it's just like self-advertising. And then like over here, they're selling oxycodone. So you're getting a bit of your drug fund, so to speak. Such a shame. What is this? Let me open that up. No idea why, but I've been banned from Empire for selling over blah, 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 blah. So this guy got banned. It was so sad. I have private information to sell. Welcome to our small world. FBI, CIA, Area 51, NASA, Iran cell database, OSHA, Telegram database, passports from all countries, BMA, BNP members, Stuxnet virus, USA mayors. Ooh, God, everything under the sun. Apparently you sent something over here. They will charge you BTC. This is a scam. Do not fall for it, okay? Scam alert. I think I need to have a little scam alert graphic pop up every time I talk about this shit, just so eventually it like sinks into somebody's head. Don't give money to this. Look at the page here. I mean, this obvious garbage, like garbaggio. But anyways, let's get out of here. Welcome to Yvette. Ooh, do you see this real quick? Are you seeing this, ladies and gentlemen? Is this not wanting to like burn your retinas for a little bit? This might take the award of best HTML design daddy has ever seen. Now, I gotta say, my eyes usually would be attracted to many things. Maybe this attractive woman here trying a dress. Maybe this nice little painting. Maybe this airplane. Or maybe this fucking barrage of HTML that's absolutely destroying my retinas right now. But I'm okay with it. Miss Sunshine Pageant, welcome to Yvette. Established 1980. But they have a fucking web design that would have been discovered in the 40s. Bridal format pageant from Homecoming Cruise. Holiday celebrate. Yvette's bridal gowns. Prom 2010. Whew, we have fucking dated ourselves, boys. 2010. Apple pie, please click here. Psychological thriller, please click here. Yvette's paintings for sale. Ah, shit, let's look at some paintings. Oh, that's a good-ass painting right there. Look at that little birdie, dude. Look at that little bird. That's a good-ass painting. Yo, Yvette's got some paint genes in her, dude. You got to give her credit. This is good stuff. You know, if you open a Patreon or like one of those like DeviantArt like fund me things, I'd do it. I'd buy it. I'd buy it any day. I'd buy it all day. Wait, multi-million-dollar maybe you're selling that shit a little bit high. I'm just gonna put it out there. Success world. This is the artist that made this. God damn! It's Sean Terrence Best. You know what? You know, I'm gonna buy some of Sean's paintings. Maybe not for a multiple million sum. I don't think they're. Sean, I don't want to like burst your bubble, buddy, but I don't think they're that great. But they are pretty damn decent. Look, man. I mean, I can barely draw a stick figure, so anytime somebody like throws this shit on the screen, I get pretty happy. So I'll give them credit. Let's go around over here. Gonna have to get rid of that fucking phone number now that I've seen it. God damn it! Quit just putting it out there. All right, note to self, Moody. Remember to censor. Yvette's is open till 6 p.m. Oh, Homecoming, 1980. Fashionable literature. Yvette's has many prom gowns to choose from and lots of shoes. Casual and cruise wear. Yvette's has plus sizes too. Everyone gets happy. Mary Kay Cosmetics. Like, I feel like this is not just a meme. Like, we're actually at a normal website, but it's just like, can I just open the fucking page source to this? Like, holy fucking shit. There's like they literally screwed up the positioning for all of these elements. It's not even funny. Like it's you can tell with the way that like this is tiled, right? Like right over here. Like you see how like you see the swan, and it's like a checkerboard tiling. It's old school HTML because they've got like because it's just tiling itself to cover for all the excess real estate. Like if you had like an 800 by 600 screen from like the old days, it would work, but I mean that doesn't explain how bad this would still look. I'm just outright saying it. Yvette has red hats. Oh my God, she really does have red fucking hats. Okay, all right. God bless. So fuck. It's a goddamn apple pie recipe, dude. It's an actual apple pie recipe. So you can't make it up. Pour whipping cream into this delectable apple pie. The cream thickens and settles around juicy apples. All right, getting me fucking hungry, dude. Okay, it's like fuck you, Yvette. Right now, I have my one like coffee, and you're giving me this delicious apple pie. Crust: 2 cups all-purpose flours, 1 tablespoon sugar, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, margarine, shortening, cold water. Okay. And then she's got like fillings, so you got sugar, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, cinnamon, nutmeg. This is like a legit like apple pie recipe. Like it's not like one of those like marijuana apple pie recipes, right? Where it's like, well, have some sugar, some brown sugar, and some Hindu Kush, and call it a day. No, dude, this is like an actual legit full-on like recipe for like a legal halal apple pie. Like it's kind of funny if you think about it, because every time I'm like on these websites and I read these recipes, I'm like, I swear to God, I'm gonna see like fentanyl and shit pop up as a fucking ingredient. You know what I mean? But congratulations, it's an apple pie recipe. Now she also has gothic horror. Okay. All right, now this is when we get to the crackpot section of the website, dude. Get ready. Alien abduction. Chamberlain knows something you don't. All right, let's go see some of this. It's an actual alien abduction. Jesus Christ, they're talking about it. Okay, all right, stop it. All right, this is getting freaky. Okay, but let's go start one at a time. Just follow the pink links on this Yvette page to lose yourself among the mystical realms of horror, occult, psychological thrillers, mystery, suspense, romantic intrigue, out-of-body experiences, conspiracy theory, government cover-up, space alien presence on Earth, and all the juicy gossip, tabloid, paranormal, psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, ghastly, ghostly time. Why is this on your goddamn bridal shop? Like it's almost like going to like a hardware store website. Like, hey, yeah, we can fix up your shed. Yeah, we can mow your lawn. Oh, do you also want to hear about like chemtrails? Okay, all right, buddy. Sure, why not? All in one stop shop, right? But let's go down around over here. So she's got demonic possession. Hell yeah, I'm into some demon possession. Chamberlain has a bad night. Pier 8, Yvette's Golf Legends. Look in the mirror. Okay, let's look at that. That's probably the scariest shit I gotta see. But let's go and start off with this one. At 2 a.m., Chamberlain can't sleep. Alone in his house, he wonders why there is a chill. These are creepypastas. In the dark, it's not winter, there are noises in the attic, and when he first woke to the shock of a loud thud, he thought he first heard the sound of a little girl laughing. He has turned on his bedside lamp, slowly reaching for his Desert Eagle. Bro, sleep with a normal gun, dude. A deagle? A Desert Eagle right now, bro? That shit kicks like a motherfucker. The dim lights from the lampshade won't fend off much evil, and he doesn't know if a 44 cal would have any effect against whatever is clawing in the attic. No, a 44 cal will definitely have an effect on whatever's clawing in the attic. Let me tell you. Chamberlain opens his diary with cagey sidelong glances out of the corner of his eye. With a jittery hand, he makes a barely legible entry into his diary. All right, so he makes this long ass like Resident Evil diary entry where he gets like mental towards the end. Cool story. Cool story indeed. She's also got like music, which I guess we'll try to hear it real quick. What is this shit? She's got a goddamn soundtrack to this. I know you guys may not have heard it, but she's got a goddamn soundtrack. It's amazing. Alien abduction. The tormented story of our psychological thriller horror novel entitled The Flaming Page. Well, desperately seeks to fight back against the invisible entities which hound him with this fiendish affliction. Are they spirits? Are they space aliens? Or are they both? Or are they just really insipidly insidious evil people? And she's got a whole freaking story with like actual like illustrations. It's kind of amazing. Like they've written an entire book on these paranormal experiences, and I gotta say, this is stop. Okay, like I tried to like hold off on it, but it's actually like breaking my eyes. Ancient Romania, Bulgaria, Transylvania, Hungary, a museum once a palace in Krakow, Poland. Cold mountains of the northeastern European old world, a dawn which just can't seem to... Okay, it's a poem. God bless. The occult alpha. Dr. Block has directed one of her clandestine contacts, the strongman, to bring Chamberlain to her secret. So Chamberlain is like this, like... The demon virus, a genetically engineered infectious unit, a vector-borne contagion containing in its nucleus one of... She's written creepypastas on her fucking bridal website. I'm actually goddamn impressed. I am so fucking impressed right now that you guys... I can't even say it. She's got all kinds of stuff. Alien abductions, ghost abductions, fucking demon viruses. You can't make this shit up. She even got background audio for it. This is without a doubt the greatest page that I have ever found in the history of website pages in the world. I feel like a blessed individual. But you know what? Without burning my mind into mush, I'll probably save this shit for like a live stream. Definitely once I vet it so it doesn't have like any nudies in it, so I don't get like a strike on stream. But that being said, I definitely look into it a little bit more as time goes on. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna back out of this and recuperate my brain cells, and then we can go check out some more. Oh boys, the Assassination Network. Now usually I don't like the Hitman websites, but I'm always glad when I find something that's like kind of professionally done, and in this case it's that freaking Hitman Assassination Network. Now they've got like faces of people that have unfortunately got lowercase t signs about 6 feet above them on certain days, let me tell you. Assassination Network is the largest Hitman for hire organization in the world, operating for 8 years with a 100% success rate. That's a hell of a claim, dude. They've got like Agent 47s working for them nonstop. I'm kind of impressed. Let's go to the About section. A short history of assassinations. Assassination, the murder of an opponent or well-known public figure, is one of the oldest tools of power struggles. It dates back to the earliest governments and tribal structures of the world. The first assassinations are recorded since the 3rd century BC. They're a tragic but inescapable part of history. Well, thank you for filling that information for me. I'm going to remember that because I learned something today. You might dislike me for a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you might be like, God, I hate that chubby Indian dude. But there's something you can't deny, and that's you will learn something today, as useless as that may have been. For 6 years, the qualified and experienced professionals at Assassination Network have provided our customers with top quality service around the world. Our independent contractors are more than just guns for hire. They are professional soldiers who kill for money, not for a nation or cause. That's basically what a gun for hire is, but, you know. All our contractors are experienced ex-military and law enforcement professionals. Yeah, bro, they're like ex-special forces. They got like 300 confirmed kills. Believe it? How we work, why choose us? Because they got a 100% success rate, and they operate on kick. That's legitimate, dude. They operate on kick. It's so dumb. Anyways, though, let's go to their portfolio. Now, this is how you know this is like complete bullshit. So these are actual people that they've all like, you know, basically sent to the good old like Shadow Realm. So here you can see some of them are from Canada, like Clinton Elliott Yao Fu. Toronto, Canada, by Snipper. Died on the 1st of October 2015. Now, I actually opened up the web page for the actual news outline. So here's from CBC, which is one of our news agencies in Canada. Clinton Elliott Yao Fu, 37, was found dead steps from his parents' house. Now, if I can go back, all right, you can actually see that October 2015 is when this dude was like basically blown up and wasted. And a year later, the CBC was like, "Oh shit, you guys remember? You guys remember that dude that just died? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's cover it a year later." Yeah, you can tell they didn't do any due diligence on it, okay? So shit, either Toronto Metropolitan Police was super bored that day or they just completely forgot it. But anyways, so he was found steps from his parents' house. So this dude actually got wasted, and he died from what appears to be like this lever action, like a rifle. Toronto police are asking for information. High power rifle described as a unique piece of kit. Not really. No, that you're embarrassing yourself, Toronto. That's not really a unique piece of kit. But okay, sure. Let's just lie out to the public a little bit. The high powered rifle, a Browning BLR short magnum lever action model. It was discovered a considerable distance away, shot from about 200 yards by a person with considerable skill and some training. What's wrong with you? 200 yards? Bro, I could have a good amount of booze and still hit a shot from 200 yards. Come on, that's not that difficult. Come on, Toronto, you tripping. Anyways, though, enough of that. Pretty much solves it. So these are basically high-profile cases that showed up in the news, and they covered it despite getting those time frames wrong. Anyways, going around here, let's go to their FAQ. All right, how much do you charge? We don't operate at a fixed fee. Fees are discussed with our clients on a case-by-case basis. They start at 40 grand for low-profile cases. Kind of a heavy amount, don't you think? 40 grand for a fucking low-profile case? What if I told you to do a little stabby stab? You'd be charging 40 grand? That seems a little excessive, man. Someone should report these guys to the police for overcharging a service. Well, you certainly can if you can hire somebody in your hometown for 5 grand. Yeah, it's called getting imprisonment, dude. Don't Tiger King your way out of this, bro. If you're gonna do this, which I don't recommend you do. I've been joking the entire time. Hiring an assassination is a highly illegal thing to do. But if you do it and you're dumb enough to do that, do not be surprised. Don't have the Pikachu O face when you're sitting in a federal courtroom and they're like, how did I get caught? What did I do? Because you were a dumbass. Anyways, though, let's go down. What kind of jobs do you accept? We don't accept jobs on anybody under 16. Dude, just fucking say that you feel you're under 16, then you'll get away with it. Other exceptions might be high-level politicians and some well-protected, high-wealth individuals. So they're not going to do anything that requires them to S-rank their shit. Pussy mode, dude. Can you stage a hit as accidents? Yes, but only in certain countries. A surcharge of 40% will apply? Can you make someone disappear with good? Oh, yeah. But as with the accident option, only in certain countries. Why? I just don't feel like why that would be a requirement. Anyways, though. What is your webmasters taken over or taken by law enforcement? Blah, blah, blah. They don't care about it because they only store this website on the web server. They don't have any client data, which I guess is fine. Bitcoin transfers, so yeah, they only accept Bitcoin. So once you send them their money for the obvious scam, you'll never, ever, ever, ever get it back or have any way to get it back, not even escrow. Let's go to the news sites real quickly where they talk about consultation fees. Welcome to our website. 2019 is when they were updating, and then they just stopped giving a shit. Hiring. Hi, we are currently hiring individuals to operate in North, South America and the European Union. So here are the requirements. You got to be an ex-spec ops, okay, or law enforcement, SWAT, etc. All right, you got to be some pretty high tier. Being a lone fighter, because hitmen never work in teams by any chance. No. You got to Agent 47 your kills, all of them. Ability to conduct surveillance and reconnaissance. Oh, basic shit. Okay. All right. Planning and execution of assigned missions without justifications. Don't question. Top mental and physical condition. Your Chad modes must be super high. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna be real with you. All right. This is precisely where like you got to have the scam alert active. Yeah, but I gotta say, out of most of the Hitman websites, they're definitely cute as hell, and I definitely appreciate them. And they do operate using Kick, a totally legitimate Hitman service. Would totally use Kick. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna back out. This has been thoroughly retarded. And I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go to another website. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fun time. That was without a doubt one of the most fun dank web browsings I've done in quite a while, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I must say, as all things considered, we've seen quite a lot of interesting things. We've seen the best bridal website ever. We've seen the most greatest. We've seen the greatest assassination scam in the world, and we even started off strong with complete blasphemy to the human brain cells with the Illuminati message that was posted. I got to say, all in all, this week's been thoroughly engaging. And that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I see you next week. I hope I see you throughout the week, and I hope ultimately you enjoyed your time. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.